everybody. Welcome to AJS News. This is video 1 of 2 for today.
But first, a word from our best sponsors of all time. You guys. Us. You and us. Us and you. Us and you on Patreon, guys. Check out our Patreon page. Let's do a subscription drive. It powers the Angry Joe Show. We call it our mobile infantry. They form the backbone of the Angry Army. To give you a reason why we need a Patreon and we need your support now, my most recent...
Mind's Eye.
Yes, Mind's Eye Angry Review got demonetized and limited ads. And I tried to fight back. I said, I've been doing angry reviews 10, 12 years now. What's going on? And Alex, so they did a little research, or it got reviewed and then rejected almost instantly. I'm like, what's going on here? I was like, how many times did I curse? Alex, how many times did I curse?
It was over 300. It was a lot.
Alex downloaded the fucking closed captions and counted the number of fucks and shit. It was over 357, and I was like, oh, okay, I guess in that case.
How much is too much?
Naughty words are totally not allowed, but weird gooner ads.
Apparently, I went too far. And then I actually watched a Kevin Smith review, and the guy curses like a sailor like we do. He had like 157 in his hour-long review of Superman, even though he liked it. So it's like, I guess the number is between 157 and 300 something. But the point is that we'll put a lot of work into it, and YouTube goes, bitch slap. So the mobile infantry is there to help us in times like that. It forms the backbone of support that we fall back on whenever we need it. So thank you so much for considering our Patreon. And Joe makes posts there all the time. And thank you for, and you can put in the credits. So thank you for supporting our show and pumping us up and keeping us going, because we got we got some stuff. We got Mafia 3 coming. We got fucking Madden.
Should be a short one, right?
And then at the end of the month, something good. Let's get some fucking good games in here, man. Metal Gear Solid Delta. Hopefully that's going to be a good remaster.
I didn't play that one already.
Yeah, well, me and Joe haven't played the original.
Oh, you guys are in for a treat.
Yeah.
I think you'll really enjoy that.
So if you want to support the show, hit the Patreon right now. Thank you so much.
Or subscribe here on YouTube. Appreciate that.
That's how we know your names, man, because you're in there. We appreciate every one of you. So, Alex, what the hell has been going on in gaming news?
Superman's at the bottom of the box office.
Excuse me? What did you say?
Amongst the big hitters. Fantastic Four, First Steps, opening weekend.
Yeah, it's been out for several weeks, this fucking guy. He just couldn't wait to say Superman bottom.
Fantastic Four opening weekend beat Superman by just $1 million.
Yeah, well, number one, the fucking Superman. Listen, Marvel. Listen what I'm saying. Listen what I'm saying now.
Okay.
Marvel is an established fucking property. Okay. And
they had some stinkers, though.
They did have some stinkers, but they still have well-known actors. See, a lot of projects get benefited by big companies say, okay, well, we need an actor to put butts in the seat.
Michael B. Jordan.
Michael B. Jordan in the other Fantastic Four didn't help.
Exactly.
He did
help in other ones. It really depends. And so in this one, I think that the combination of popular actors, familiarity with the property, did well. And, I think it's good. I think it's good that both Superman and Fantastic Four did well.
They had very good opening weekends. Fantastic Four did better internationally.
Yes. I wonder why.
And so a lot of people are saying, look, Superman is much bigger in the United States than he is internationally, but internationally people are more familiar with Batman because of all of the movies and stuff. Yeah. So, but ultimately it was good opening weekends for both. We'll have to see what kind of legs these ones have. It's a little lower than people were hoping to see in the United States. People here domestically aren't seeing as many movies, it looks like, or going on in numbers.
Post-COVID, the numbers are down, and they're slowly recovering.
It's still expensive going over there taking family force shit.
It is a lot more expensive.
So people are going to things like Lilo and Stitch, and they're seeing Minecraft, something that's significantly more family-friendly, or something, brain dead, like Jurassic World, which, still, I have no idea doing well.
Check this out. It's not doing all that much better internationally than I thought. Man, something must be going on with superhero films. So, Superman, those of you who follow me for the box office numbers of Superman, I've been doing in-depth analysis. The reason why it's not doing massive gangbusters is because it flopped internationally with only 42% of the total worldwide. You want that 42, you want it to be 65. You want it to be, if you want to go crazy, you go 75. Now you're in the billion-dollar territory if you can get that number up. So Superman only did 42.4 and Fantastic Four 45.9. So it's lower. Whenever your international is lower than domestic, then you're going to have a tepid worldwide. And that's a shame. I think that also probably makes sense too. I mean, it's the fourth film, but it's really cool that the United States and domestic is doing well. People are trying to come back to the theaters.
Yeah. F1 did really well internationally. Final Reckoning did well internationally. Even Captain America: Brave New World and Thunderbolts did better internationally than Superman and Fantastic Four. So
yeah. It did. If you want to know,
tired of superheroes?
Jay, if you want to know, F1 did international 67.5%. That's what you want. Yeah. You want to be making more money overseas because it's almost like, oh, thank you, domestic money. Okay, this is twice what I made. Almost twice what yeah, that makes companies happy.
Yeah, Minecraft is right around $995 million, almost $1 billion, and then there is a Chinese animated film that has made $1.9 billion.
What?
So it's like there are things going really well. As far as like
what's it called?
Ninja 2, which has pulled in $1.9 billion. So movie stuff is real interesting. We'll have to see. Right now, we're at foundational phases. We're at the very beginning of the DCU, and we're at the very first steps of Phase 6 after
Phase 6?
garbage fucking Phase 5. And so we'll see. All right. Any more movie stuff you want to talk about?
Yeah, I heard about Ninja too. I thought that was a while ago. Oh, no, Ninja, the first Ninja did really well. That must be what I remember. So let's see. Ninja 1 did worldwide 726 million. And guess what? International, guess what the international number is? 99.5%. Yeah. All right, but this one's a little skewed because this one technically used Hong Kong as its release area, which counts as a whole country on its own, and most of the money then came from China and some of the Asian companies.
They'd have to do subtitles.
So this one's a little skewed.
If there's anything I know about Americans is they don't like to read.
Bro, oh my God, holy shit. That Ninja 2? $1.9 billion? I didn't even fucking
We've been
know.
talking off and on for years about like sleeping Dragon and all these markets that are absolutely massive, and how international markets are really important and the American market is saturated. And if you think that movie execs aren't looking at some of these numbers,
you're wrong. You're dead wrong.
I mean, look how popular The Meg was internationally, and those movies were.
First one was good.
They're fine, but like those movies,
dumb fun.
Yeah.
So let me see if
they kill. They make so much money.
They do make a lot of money. Let me see if I can tell how much Ninja 2 made in the U.S.
Well, it's at less than 1%.
It's only like 20 million here, and then the rest of that came from everywhere else. All right, wow. Cool. All right, so I hope that both Superman and Fantastic Four have good legs here in the United States, because that's where they're making most of the money, and then overseas just helps supplement.
That's gonna get capped again because we got Naked Gun.
And if you remember, Man of Steel had a higher drop. They're dropping like 64% a week. This new Superman is only dropping like 53%, so about 10 to 11 points less of a drop week to week. So it should end up doing better. I'd have to do more research to see where it ends up. My original prediction was 585 million if it followed all of the trends domestically that Man of Steel did, not factoring in too much of the international. So now it's probably going to do more than 600 million. But I do think it'll still be, by the end, under Man of Steel's worldwide. Its worldwide will be slightly under Man of Steel's worldwide.
Well, and then at 4 weeks, it comes out on Max in some way. Like I said, or I saw something that 8/26 is going to be available online. So I think that's going to hurt.
But yeah, that'll hurt it. That'll definitely hurt it. But that helps its VOD sales. The stuff that we don't ever really get to see is when it comes out on those services and Amazon and all those numbers. Yeah. But for comparison, Man of Steel's international, if you wanted to know, 56.6%. That's healthy. That's where you want it to be, where it's making a little bit more. So what's crazy to me is that Superman makes almost as much as Man of Steel worldwide by the end of both of its box office runs, while having flopped internationally. If it did just medium international, we'd be talking about 700, 800 million. If it was hot international,
you'd have to write a banger like Jurassic World Rebirth in order to hit those numbers. I mean, you have no hope of achieving.
You'd have to write a banger like Happy Gilmore 2.
Someone's mad at you right away.
Which, by the way, our Happy Gilmore 2 review is out this morning, and y'all fucking hate us for not thinking the film was good. Well, fuck you. I'm starting a war with my fans. That film is trash, and I'm not sorry. If you like the film, fuck you and your whole family. No, I'm playing. Whatever. If you like the film, go ahead. Downvote the video, but that shit is trash. I see some of you say the sequel is better than the first. What the fuck is wrong with you? I want to slap you. If you've seen 3 comedies, then yeah, it's great. I'm so ashamed of you. I'm so ashamed of my audience. We fought over Twisted Metal, which y'all might make me move more on Twisted Metal than you're going to make me move on Happy Gilmore. Go rewatch Happy Gilmore 1, and you see you were wrong. So y'all we had like 70%. Upvotes, which normally we're at 90, so they got a little mad at us. But it went up to 80, so there's some people that still agree that, no, that film is trash, it's fucking lazy, it's not good, and it's not funny. And then what's hilarious is you go into the comments, and each one is like, Joe, you have terrible taste in movie, y'all should stick to reviewing games, but also you got to turn your brain off for this. It's like, oh yeah, I turned my brain off for this, and I liked it very much. It was great. I thought it was better than what I thought it would be. So you basically said you lowered your expectations to the lowest thing, then of course your rating's going to rise. Well, guess what? We didn't give it that. We didn't let that, okay? We didn't get, that's how if we rated everything about lowering our expectations to the lowest fucking point, then every fucking film is going to be an 8 out of 10.
Joe,
every film on Netflix. That means Netflix has no bad films because you didn't have to pay for it. You didn't have to drive over there, big old movie ticket, and I thought it was going to be worse than it really was.
Yeah. I mean, it's great. Just turn your brain off. It's like
these guys hated it too. Give them shit too, goddammit.
That's okay.
They do. We're on my Twitter.
Yes.
What was your Twitter?
Fuck you at clownpenis.fart.
Make sure you visit fuckyou@clownpenis.fart and tell him how much you hate his guts.
Yeah. If you are about to eat a whole giant plate of dog shit, all you have to do is turn your tongue off, and then it'll be fine. It's a fine meal. All you do is turn your tongue off, and you won't notice how fucking bad it is all the time. But the problem is I need my brain to do stuff, so I breathe, and then my heart beats and stuff. And so my brain doesn't turn off to that lower form functioning.
And I'm sorry, here at the Angry Joe Show, if I'm passionate about something, I'm going to fucking go, I'm going to give you entertainment, okay? I'm not going to sit here and fucking qualify every time I think my audience might need some massaging and some gentle fucking voice and talking and some baby key shaking. I'm not going to fucking do that for you, all right?
We're all adults.
At least
Honest.
you're going to be,
Kind of.
you're going to be
Consenting
fucking,
adults.
Kind of.
yeah. So it's like, well, you know, there might be some people out there that, you know, think it's, you know, if you think it's funny, then, hey, you know, that might be your thing. But me, myself, I think there wasn't any funny thing. There wasn't any energy from the original or funny bits from the original. It just seems like a lazy cash. But you know, no, that's not the Angry Joe Show. Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
What else you got, Alex?
Fuck Happy Gilmore 2. I will agree that it's not as bad as Coming to America 2. Okay? Somebody was like, oh, you like Superman and you didn't like Happy Gilmore 2? You better be fucking joking. Another person was like, you like the fifth Terminator, so we're not trusting you. I'm like, yeah, the fucking fifth Terminator, Terminator Genesis, is better than Happy Gilmore 2. It's a masterpiece compared to Happy Gilmore 2. One fucking future scene with purple lasers for 5 minutes is better than Happy Gilmore 2.
It's got a 72% on Rotten Tomatoes for audience.
Yeah, that's why I'm fucking pissed. And the critic score is higher than the original. Fuck critics and fuck you too.
When we checked the last time, it was at 57. It was going down, but then
it went back up.
Yeah,
because because what everybody is doing is
check.
Well, you know,
clear?
it's
That's
like, well, I
movie.
thought it was gonna be bad. It's on Netflix. I had to do nothing, and so you know what I mean.
Well, I
so
knew
I get that,
it was gonna
but
be
we just
bad.
didn't factor that in this time.
I knew it was
because
gonna be
it's
bad.
a fucking franchise that I thought is badass. It's one of my favorite comedies of all time. What's important in a comedy? Is it a good fucking movie? Does it make you laugh? What is this Happy Gilmore 2? It's a shit movie and it didn't make me laugh. And I can see right through it. Why can't you? The jokes are lazy as fuck. It's nepotism, the film. The guy's collecting a check, which is great. I want Adam to be successful because he's nice, he's generous, he's made some great shit. He's put in his time. So in a way, I'm happy for him, but I'm not gonna lie to you and say this film's great. You know, I want to when I grow up and I want to be lazy. When I get older, his age, I want to be lazy and collect money too.
I want to be Neil Breen.
I know
Make
you.
amazing
Well, that's
movies.
hard work, Joe. See, the thing with Neil Breen
Handle
that
those
you
women
gotta
on Twitter.
respect, that man works, right?
Badass movies.
He fucking burns his own DVDs and sends it
He
to
gets
you.
all those laptops.
It's not easy. finding
Probably
that
edits
many.
himself and shit.
Oh, he
Yeah.
does. It's bad.
Now, he does take shortcuts there, but at least he's working.
I love the CG work that he's got going now. He's got some really great stuff.
Yeah, if y'all don't know Neil Breen, look him up.
Look him up.
I'm pretty. Yeah, I'm kind of curious what he's gonna do with the new AI stuff. It's gotten pretty
Nothing good.
How do you even know he's going to work with AI, Joe?
I mean, hopefully he's one of those people that has a hard line against it. But,
Oh, boy.
Fantastic Four has higher Rotten Tomatoes than Superman 2.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I think that has to do with something that we said in our review. Go watch our review, by the way. And look, I'm not wearing my Superman outfit. Yes.
Surprised.
It's not grafted to my body, as some people pointed out in the comments. It just get
It's
washed.
stuck. I can't get the zipper,
From
bro.
time to time. I was actually thinking about it, so just be lucky that I'm not wearing it. What was I saying? Something about it's the Fantastic Four.
Yeah, it was higher.
Good rating, and it has to do with in our review something that because the film is given time to breathe in its moments. And I like I said, I rewatched Superman, and a lot of the moments weren't given time to breathe. But when you watch it that many times over and over, it feels like there's more time for those moments to breathe, and so you're like, aha, I get it. But that's upon repeat viewings.
All right, Oblivion Remastered has had insane numbers.
Yeah.
9 million people have played Oblivion Remastered,
Holy
which is a shitload. And if you think that the people over at Bethesda who have been allergic to making good video games for years now
been a while.
aren't looking at the Capcom method of, hey, we don't have to make good
Remaster.
games. We can just remaster every good game that's in our catalog. And remember, Microsoft spent like $6-7 billion on them. In the
I would pay a lot of money to see a Daggerfall. I never really played Daggerfall. I want...
That'd have to be a remake.
Yeah, remake.
You telling me I'm going to buy Skyrim again?
Soon.
No,
Again?
Joe.
Soon.
No.
Yeah, you will.
I might have to.
They've already done
Remastered.
7 different versions.
This is the remaster.
I guarantee.
This is a re.
So what? It's 11/11/11 with Skyrim, right? And so they'll do it for like the 20-year anniversary. We'll have a remastered Skyrim out.
And I might have to get it.
6 years.
To my collection.
Give it 6 years, and we'll have that. But I mean, they have some really great older games. So if you like, we heard rumors about Fallout 3 and potentially New Vegas remasters, and then Daggerfall, Morrowind on some of their other stuff. So that would be interesting. I also want to bring up 9 million people have played it.
Okay, hold on. I'm adding to my news document. I don't want to put that because I got to check our document in 11 years. Are they
6.
going to do what do you think their next rematch? Number one, do you think they're going to do another remaster
Yes.
after the success of this?
Yes.
And what is the remaster?
I think excluding
Vegas.
Fallout, well, because it's not their game. Excluding Fallout 3, because we think we know Fallout 3 is coming, right?
I'll look it up, but
Because Vegas is Obsidian, and so it's technically under the same umbrella, but
yes, a Fallout 3 remaster is rumored and widely believed to be in development. But you could still choose that because it's not.
If I choose, then that one's coming first for sure.
Okay.
But if we're seeing with like the Elder Scrolls stuff, I think Morrowind is probably the easiest one for them to do.
Yeah, I feel like they've already done a Morrowind, but like a while ago.
Yeah.
So, Morrowind remastered. Joe, anything?
I want.
No official Morrowind remaster from. Yeah, that's got to be. I'm a put me down for Morrowind. It'd be their next Elder Scrolls remaster, and if that does well, then we get Daggerfall, where they put the actual work into an actual remake instead of a remaster, because that one's too old.
Yeah. Well, we know that company that did the Oblivion remaster that laid off all of those people, they could, they're going to need stuff to do, so. It wouldn't even have to be Bethesda fixing their own games, which is tradition, right? Mm-hmm. Bethesda doesn't fix their games. You do. Mod your Bethesda games now.
Beta test.
Yeah, beta test their stuff. Bad news about Dying Light the Beast. It has been delayed by a month to allow for extra polishing. It seems to be pretty standard for some AA, AAA releases.
You know what could have benefited from that?
Dying Light 2.
Dying Light 2.
Yeah, I needed more than a month, though.
They're going to say Mind's Eye.
Probably needed about 6.
Mind's Eye. Needed one more month.
Just one more month.
Just one more month to cook.
Yeah.
Joe knows.
One more month.
You don't know because you probably didn't watch the Mind's Eye review because YouTube didn't show it to you, but go click on it now.
Yeah,
go watch
please,
it.
go watch it.
Go watch it. I don't really have a problem with some of these games. Like, I'm not super hyped for the Beast. I'm going to play it for sure. But
I'm hoping it's better than what we played.
Yeah, as I've been playing a game that in no way was ready for launch, and I fucking hated the experience for like the last week. I've been very, like, on our Twitch, very loudly upset by how fucking shit the release for Wu Chang.
Wu Chang, that's what it was.
They fixed some stuff. They fixed some stuff now.
God damn it,
I played a lot of it before any of the fixes.
Doesn't it suck how modern
sucks.
games are? That they literally release broken, and gamers, younger gamers than us, old farts, are like just used to it. It'll get fixed at some point, 6 months, 3 months.
You already took my money. It's broken.
Well, some people like to be abused.
They took their mom's money and their dad's money.
Yeah.
Maybe their money.
Yeah.
We're working younger and younger because,
because the children
shit sucks.
Crave the mind, like yearn for the mines, right? Mm-hmm. All right, Ubisoft is going to restructure as creative houses as Q1 25-26 financials come in lower than expected. This is a surprise to no one, and if you've been watching AJS News every week, you should have known this because.
But Assassin's Creed Shadows.
didn't come out in that
Oh,
they delayed it. So the way that it they pushed, there was only 1 week of sales available for Shadows to qualify for those books. Everything else would be Q2. But remember, it's all about short-term profits, not long-term feasibility. And some of these investors want to know now about all this stuff. And so, of course, they said below expectations earnings, lower than expected, unfavorable foreign exchange, not bad games, unfavorable foreign exchange. And a partnership that is now expected to materialize in Q2. So apparently there's some stuff coming that they haven't revealed yet. I'm hoping it's Beyond Good and Evil.
I knew you were going to say that.
Because if there's one thing that can save this company,
Beyond Good and Evil 2.
Because they've got nothing else. No one is fucking excited about Assassin's Creed.
Nothing else. Wait, one more thing. What are we excited about for Assassin's Creed, Joe?
Dinosaurs.
That's not on the list, though. That's a wish list, though.
That's a completely made-up Joe game.
That's a Joe game. So it's like if they're like, hey, the next Assassin's Creed's coming out. Hey, the next Skull and Bones thing's coming out. Hey, the next first-person shooter that's going to get canceled in 6 months is coming out. Or Beyond Good and Evil 2 is coming out. Which one are you excited for? You got your answer. You got your answer. Beyond Good and Evil.
When are we going to get fucking news on that game? It's a joke here at the Angry Joe Show.
It's a joke. None of us
and it's a joke. Y'all don't think it's funny because
I think it's funny
because we've actually seen the game. We've seen the game.
It was 20.
Where did you put it? Why did you hide it?
Where did it go?
Where did it go? In the fucking show. Bring it back out.
It's gone. Long gone.
Yeah.
Well, that sucks. Okay.
All right. Well, we do have a big DLC coming. We do have a big DLC coming. It's called A Pirate's Fortune that's coming out. That's supposed to be really exciting. It's a lot of your wish list stuff is coming to the game.
So when was that? That was
September 4th.
September, okay.
I thought it was September, October. Yeah.
Well, guess what we're doing in September, Joe?
I
Let me
told
write
you.
it on the fucking calendar.
It's coming back.
September 4th. It's called what?
I don't know.
Hell Is Us and Indie, The Order of Giants DLC. Terminator 2D, No Fate.
Yeah, it's called A Pirate's Fortune.
Okay, I'll just put Pirate's Fortune.
Yeah. There's a bunch of stuff coming. And so maybe if they had released the game with all of that stuff.
With all that, then it could be a little bit better. I don't think it would have been huge.
Your problem, Joe, is you didn't turn your brain off, and you were supposed. They told you to forget everything you know about pirates. They told you.
What are these things?
They fucking told you, Joe, forget everything you know about pirates, and you didn't do that.
And honestly, it wasn't really that bad. And really, I didn't have to go to the movies and pay for it.
Well, I think what hurt them
the jokes
as well,
were super funny.
What hurt them as well is like, oh, you can play for the weekend. People play for the weekend. I was like no, I don't want this.
That free weekend was a terrible
idea.
I
don't want this.
Yeah.
One of the most colossal fuck-ups in history is our game. Check out our game for free. People are going to love it, and they're going to buy it right after.
Your product has to be really bad to fail the puppy dog close, because that's what puppy dog. If I give you a puppy dog for the weekend, you never return it, and that's like how you do it in sales. Like, oh, just take it for the weekend, 90-day free, whatever it is. It's like I give it to you because people get used to it. It was such a bad product that someone returned the puppy. They're like, no, Ubisoft, no.
This isn't it.
There's a bad dog.
Let's talk about Capcom. They have done what they needed to do to fix Monster Hunter Wilds. We've been talking about how people have been really upset. The game came out, sold really well, people were really excited, and they realized it was a very, 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 very shallow game. There was only like 2 things to do at the end, and then after about 3 hours, you're like, oh, I don't need to do this anymore because you can manipulate the crafting system and get everything that you want, and you have all your in-game armor, and then there's nothing to do. So they've done the thing that everyone actually wanted them to do, and they have added a bikini. And so they didn't fix the game. The game still runs like shit on Steam.
It's a fucking sad day, man, because I wanted to go big in that game, and we tried to go big in that game. Maybe even a potential, us.
My character's best. I went big.
You went big.
Good. It's overwhelmingly negative right now.
Oh, damn.
See, and I was like, when I was playing, I was like, I can't even. I just wanted to have fun with friends, and it was so hard to even have that. on top of all the problems that the game had, and I was just seeing nothing but fans defend the game. I couldn't even say anything. I was getting yelled at. But then slowly over time, boom,
Bam.
overwhelmingly negative, and it's like, all right, I should have made the angry rant at that time.
Yeah. So there are bikinis in the game, which is what everyone wants. More revealing everything. Yeah.
Great. Well, that's not
So-
fixing the game, so fuck off.
But it's going to get people excited about some things. So, yeah. Gem the Blacksmith is itsy bitsy green and tight bikini.
What? Let me. Where's this?
Alma
Disgusting.
has
Show me.
a revealing outfit.
Show me.
If you so Googling what it was, the first thing that came up was like the Nexus mods, and some of you fuckers, you need to go outside. All right. So yeah. So that's there. Capcom makes some great stuff. They used to. And then I don't know what's happened. I think they got
It's easier for remakes.
if they got lazy and they wanted to make all these remakes.
Money.
And so it's like I really did enjoy the bones of Monster Hunter. There wasn't enough meat on them. And so eventually it'll get to the point.
Here's more meat.
Ah,
And we're looking at a picture of the bikini. It's not even that great, honestly.
No. But
Pathetic.
yeah, there are some
Have you seen Stellar Blade? Get with the times.
I've seen
Capcom.
Stellar Blade. Thousands of hours of yeah, game's still overwhelmingly negative on Steam. A lot of it's just because
this isn't gonna help.
Yeah.
Fucking fix the game. God damn it.
all right.
Make it fun. Make it easier to play with friends and go through the whole fucking thing.
Would take a big turnaround from them. Same thing for Bethesda. They have promised and exciting things are ahead for Starfield. Remember that game? You remember?
At first, I
forgot
was
about
like,
that game, honestly.
oh yeah, Bethesda.
I forgot that game existed.
What are they gonna? There's
It's exciting things, Joe.
they need to revamp the
Exciting
game, but
things.
there's too much to do.
Yeah, you remember their Shattered Space DLC? Like the first 5
Yeah, it
minutes
was
were
cool in the
interesting.
beginning.
You were like, "Oh, Event Horizon." Then you get there, and then you realize the gameplay, and it's exactly the same, and it sucks. It was awful.
It's been almost a year since that DLC.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. Honestly, Bethesda, you're all right. Go ahead and stop wasting resources on it. I know this is going to piss off a
Stop
few
trying to make it a
mega
thing.
fans. The people who are still playing it are obviously mega fans, and they would get upset at hearing this. Bethesda, put your resources elsewhere. Seriously, we need another, Fallout, Elder Scrolls. Put them on the Elder Scrolls team. You need as much help and as much refinement and polish and badass features in the new Elder Scrolls. Stop it.
What are they gonna do?
I don't know. Ask Alex.
They said exciting things. There was no one there to ask the follow-up question, such as.
It's
Such
Your
as?
excitement is different from my excitement. So what is it?
That gets into game journalism. We just kind of most games just kind of accept it.
Yeah.
Yeah, the reporter just like, God damn it, I gotta go
Exciting
do
things.
Starfield.
Yeah.
Such as.
He said exciting things and I left. Go
All
do
right.
your job.
I understand that. But Joe, what would be an exciting thing for you that you might want to return for?
Honestly,
I got one.
I
got one.
I got several.
Like more creatures, cool.
Yeah.
Something I don't know.
Shamelessly rip off some of the best sci-fi stuff. Like
Yes.
have your guy crash land on an installation and shit is weird and people are afraid, and then there are not xenomorphs but xenomorphs there, and you got to figure it out, and you still have your first-person shooter. You can do all those other things.
Yeah.
Or rip off another one, and we actually do Event Horizon the real way.
Well,
and
you're talking about Shattered Space done correctly.
they need to do any of this
I
done
think
correctly.
that they should just say fuck it and do like space pirates, space truckers, like go schlock. Space pirates with the fucking dumb helmets
they
and bright and
dig
colorful bullshit.
Too deep.
What?
If they dig too deep.
They go to Mars, and then you dig too deep.
No, not Mars. It doesn't have to be Mars.
No, not Mars.
It's like, oh no, we have
Joe, are you
Elise.
making a Ghost from Mars reference?
Ghosts of Mars.
Ghosts of Mars. I don't even respect the film enough to use the
But that's
correct
what
title.
you like. In my opinion, that's what you've got to do.
That
You
would
have
bring me
to
back.
copy a something that someone else with talent has written.
They're not gonna go and get that license.
No,
Joe.
but
You don't have to. It
Yeah,
can be
you're not
Ghosts
gonna
of
call
any
them
planet.
xenomorphs. You're gonna
No, that would be a boring ass DLC. It'd just be fucking zombies on Mars. You want another zombie game? You're just doing that so we have to fucking play it.
It'd probably be easier to get that license than the Alien one.
No, but you're not getting the license. You're ripping it off.
Yeah, exactly. It'd be Ghost of something else. Don't call it Ghost of Mars.
Oh, okay, Ghost of Venus.
Yes.
Yeah, got it.
Joe will come back for Ghost of Venus because he wants to stick it to me.
He dug too deep. All right, we got some news from 1047 Games, the company that made Splitgate 2. Remember that guy who came out and was like, let's make FPS great again, and all these FPS games are like
They
mid
suck, we're
and
badass.
not good, and remember when they were good,
And they have a bunch of microtransactions in them.
And it turns out that his game was mid as fuck and filled with microtransactions, and all he did was try to copy all of those other better games.
And then he apparently apologized.
He said, I'm not going to apologize, but I'm sorry. But I'm not going to apologize, but I'm sorry.
Okay.
Things aren't going so well for that guy. So they're going back to beta.
Oh, that's not good.
Yeah, he said we launched too early. Yeah.
The only time I've ever seen that was what? Multiverses is the only time I've seen an unlaunch. That didn't work out.
No.
Didn't work out for Multiverses, and that had Superman in it. And he was actually good. That's how pathetic my life is. The best Superman game I've gotten
got canceled.
Got unreleased.
Well, you haven't tried
Re-released.
those micro
And
or
failed
those
again.
the phone games.
Those are macro transactions.
There's a whole bunch like DC something.
You can play them while pooping, Joe.
I do not have it.
I better not find them on your phone.
I don't have any.
All right.
So he said, we heard your feedback and we agree with you. We had ambitious goals with Splitgate 2.
Let me see. Make sure you don't have that downloaded, Joe.
So they said, we're going back to beta.
You don't have it downloaded. What the fuck? You got some other shit downloaded right there.
Yeah. He said, we'll be heads down until early next year, rebuilding major parts of the game to capture the spirit of what made Splitgate special.
What was the spirit that made Splitgate special?
It was like a small group of people that was like they put out a fairly exciting first-person shooter. Then they realized that they didn't make enough money on it, and so rather than extend Splitgate 1, they wanted you to buy the sequel way too soon, fill it with microtransactions, come out like douchebags on stage, and then they fired everyone. And so in addition to this, they're announcing they're laying off a bunch of other people because.
Damn.
When you think about unlaunching a game, you immediately think we're going to need less people to make it great again or something.
And we're supposed to have confidence in the relaunch.
Yes.
As you let people go.
Yeah.
Okay. No.
Bold strategy,
you remember
Cotton.
way back. There was that one game that was on the Jimquisition. You remember it came out? It was like a battle royale game. It came out, it was like awful, and you know the creator was so mad that everybody thought his game was shit that he was like trying to sue people. Maybe I'm confusing them, but then I remember there was one of those survival games that came out, and then they put out a sequel too early, and people were like, "This is literally just the same thing." And you're reselling. Everybody called it out, and so I'm not saying that Splitgate 2 is that situation, but it just reminds me of that stuff, and you don't want to be reminded of those types of situations.
Yeah. So they said they're going to retain as many people as possible. They also added that we're going to hope to bring them back when we can. And we're going to be.
If you know what game was that, put it in the comments.
And they're going to try to listen to people, the fans.
I don't think he is.
I don't know if you've ever been to a YouTube
I think at this
section.
point, when they're taking action like that, Joe, they are going to listen. When you unlaunch a game, I think that the company is more receptive to actual feedback.
But who?
But by then, it's in a bad situation.
Yeah, but from who?
What do you mean from who?
Well, like if you go to our YouTube comments on Happy Gilmore, you have people that like who are you listening to? Who like if you post like, hey, do you think that this gun should do this? You'll get 500 people saying yes and 500 people saying no, and then 500 people saying that they did stuff to your mom last night. Like that's the problem with the internet is like some of these people.
Hey, he's back. He brought it back.
Yeah.
Dang, recovered. Alex recovered. I think it's because I think he's going to listen to his fans because if anybody's going to drop money in it, it's people that are already in his, thing. Yeah. So that may not be a good thing because he needs more people to, join in on the launch and in the relaunch more than just the core. Because if he relaunches with the core, he's probably already lost a fraction of his player base. And it's just a complicated situation. I do not envy anybody having to relaunch a game, but I would examine what got me there in the first place. With a smaller team. And do the opposite.
Much smaller team. This is the second round of layoffs, too. So, yeah, they're in a rough state. And they're going to be releasing back in at a time where Battlefield will have just came out, and there's a lot of other people looking to release games. And right after Battlefield, we're getting Ark this year. We're getting Marathon next year.
Ark with Vin Diesel?
No. What is
Ark Raiders?
Oh,
Ark Raiders.
Like, rather than
I thought the other one was canceled.
Yeah. Oh, that's a good point. Where the fuck is Vin Diesel's Ark 2 or whatever?
It was canceled. I don't know.
Is it?
That game is cursed. It's cursed. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you should look. Splitgate was the last thing I've got, so you'll have to. They had all that trouble with Ark 1 where they were trying to get people to buy like the new edition and like you couldn't play the old one anymore. And
still to be announced. Wow.
It came out on like
starring Vin Diesel, Riddick as legendary Ark hero Santiago. Experience an epic-spanning adventure as he seeks to protect his daughter.
His family.
Seeks to protect his daughter, Mika.
This motherfucker's drifting on a T-Rex.
Make sure you put the trailer on him riding the dinosaur or whatever. When is this fucking game coming, Studio Wildcard, Vin Diesel? I want to know.
Predictions?
I should call him up on the phone. I'm using this opportunity. Yes, I'm using this opportunity to say I played with Vin Diesel on Xbox Live. I've told that story 1,000 times.
I'm saying next year.
Next year?
Yep.
Before or after Beyond Good and Evil 2?
Before.
Before? Okay.
Before.
He's an actual gamer.
Yeah.
And he's actually a really cool dude, nice dude, and I hope
Crossroads.
I feel bad. Yeah.
Why do you feel bad?
He's got millions and millions and millions and millions.
He's about to make another Fast and Furious.
Fast and Furious. Yeah.
I don't know. I just feel bad with how much we make fun of the guy, but I don't know. He's got, like you said, he's got millions of dollars. He don't give a shit. He's over there announcing the next Fast and Furious, and he is like, bro, you might want to hit the gym. Look, I need to hit the gym. I should not be telling anybody else to hit the gym. But when you're in Fast and the Furious and you're in a multi-billion-dollar franchise as the muscle man, you need to have the muscles.
I would continue watching it if, like, he gets older, they're on scooters. And they
like mobility scooters?
Yes. They like soup those bad boys up.
Drifting on rascals.
Fucking retirement home, stealing DVDs.
One last job. He's like, all right, let me get my teeth.
They're stealing pills from other people in there.
Fuck yeah.
He's got the good pills.
The boner pills. And
I'd watch that too.
I'd watch too.
You would watch
One scooter goes under another scooter.
Yeah, they take it off ramps. Like, whoa.
It's not actually in slow motion. They're just reflexes are so poor.
Nice.
Yeah.
You would watch it.
Yeah. You'd watch it.
I'd watch it. I'm in.
All right, well, that's all I got.
Good times.
And you got, it's not all I got, but we've got another video.
We got a whole other video.
All right, so let's come join us in the second video.
Subscribe on YouTube. Maybe check out Patreon or YouTube.
More shenanigans.
Not maybe. Please check out our Patreon. If you like our videos, we fall back every once in a while on these because a lot of them get demonetized. I stopped making individual videos, though sometimes it's required. Letting people know that these things, because when an angry review gets hit like that, it's hard. So please consider on the Patreon joining, getting in the credits, and thank you so much for supporting us all these years. And we will see you on the next Angry Joe Show. Bye, guys.